If you're in the music industry, you have until the end of the month to submit your entries for the South African Music Awards. Fans have previously complained about their favorites not being nominated, but organizers have explained that this is because some musicians missed the deadline to submit. Last year, the awards were held virtually due to the coronavirus. We're now joined by SAMA Spokesperson Lesley Mofokeng. Mr. Mofokeng, thank you very much for your time here on eNCA. Now, as you heard earlier, I made reference to the fact that a lot of fans have complained before that their favorites are not nominated in these awards. Can you just explain to us what late submission would mean?
Well, good morning, Masego and the viewers at home, and thank you for this opportunity. First of all, yes, the SAMAs have made a call for entries. Musicians who do not necessarily have to be famous, do not necessarily have to have had hits, but just have good quality music, a good body of work, are eligible to enter. It's important that we note that the closing date is on the 31st of January 2021, and that even includes music released on the 30th of January 2021. Our current period is the 1st of February 2020 until, as I say, 31 January 2021. It's important that we honor that deadline and make sure that our names and the music that we make are thrown in the hat.
Now, when it comes to, fans being upset about some of their favorites not winning, what do you say to that? There's been some controversial comments that every year it's always the same people who win and that judges basically pick whoever is their favorite.
The thing about music awards, or awards in general, is that they do not really make everyone happy. They are divisive by their nature, and that's the fun of the game. I mean, that's what happens really in music awards. So we believe in our systems. We believe in the judgment that we give out. We respect the integrity of the people that have been entrusted with this huge responsibility of choosing winners. It's a system that has been in place for over 27 years, and we are proud that it has given us some of the best, and most deserving winners in our country. There's also an option, or the second part of the awards, which is public voted. Here is where we find musicians who qualify for Record of the Year getting enough votes from the public, having been shortlisted and then going for the public vote, winning awards they so deserve. So I don't really have a comment really on people who say that their favorites do not win, but as all I can say is that is really the nature of the awards. Not everyone will be happy with the winners, but we stand by what we have been honoring, or the musicians we've been honoring in the past years.
Now, of course, I'm not a musician, and I haven't seen what it entails to be able to submit your entry. But if you had to advise some of the new musicians, probably, if there's some type of motivation they must have, what is it that the judges look out for?
First of all, in my opening statement, I said that these awards are open to anyone who's got good music. You have to believe in your product. You have to know that you have done well and you are deserving of the award. That's what counts. You don't have to have had a hit. You don't have to be known. You just have to have good quality music that is released to qualify for this prestigious award. The SAMAs are the ultimate in this country. To win a SAMA is a vote of confidence from your country, and it can propel your career to greater heights. I encourage musicians to take this opportunity to make sure that they are noticed, they are seen, and their music is honored, because they know what they've put in for this quality music that they create. So it's an incredible honor for musicians to be considered for a SAMA, and it's something that they should not pass out on. I really encourage musicians of all shapes and forms to come out and submit their names before the 31st of January. On our website, samusicawards.co.za, you'll find all the entries there, or the entry procedure. It's all COVID compliant, so take advantage of this, because we know what has gone through to making your music.
All right, I'm running out of time, Dr. Mofokeng, but my last question, of course, is whether or not the awards will be held virtually again this year. As you can see, we're experiencing a second wave.
That's absolutely a concern to us. We don't know ourselves, but the plan is probably to have something hybrid, a small venue, a small number of people, but also going virtual and making sure that everyone participates in this great event.
All right, thank you very much. That is, of course, Lesley Mofokeng, the spokesperson for the South African Music Awards.